look to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. All right. We'll be back. And taking the ball for Detroit, Framber Valdez. You look at the strikeout leaders, and he's right there, mowing guys down, Chris.
Yeah, the velocity pops, but it's his late movement that makes it unfair. You can count on competitive at-bats every time.
He's racking up Ks and making it look routine.
Yeah, just like Charlie Sheen. Wannabe hitters are in survival mode when he's on the mound.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. It's Aaron Judge now, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
Inside,
Valdez, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Cody Bellinger, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Valdez notched a complete game the last time on the hill. Spins the plate. That's strike 2.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable. Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball, that's out.
Chisholm, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1 and 2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. The Tigers coming up, no score. You're dialed into the show.
I was born in the city. You know we're gonna bring me down. Yeah.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start, Will Warren. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Terry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Puts a bunt down. Fires across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And up next for Detroit. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going. Gone! And Torque muscles one out of here. His 14th of the year. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Colt Heat in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to Jazz. Tosses to first. And there's 2 away. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty. 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. We go on to inning. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Liner, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Goldie steps into the box. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Here comes Wells around third. The relay throw. Safe. And a 2-1 ball game now. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit. Man at second. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Randall Grichuk now. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Man on second, 2 down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Back at Comerica Park. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. And that drops in for a strike. In the air to left center. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, the tag.
Out on the tag.
So here's Baez now. Out towards right center field, and it drops in. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
And the batter now, Kevin McGonigal.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Gleyber Torres getting ready to hit. What a stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Tigers all set for the start of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Up now, he's among the league leaders in homers, and each one feels like it's launched into orbit.
Pitchers try to avoid him, but when they don't, boom. His impact shows up as consistently as anyone in the league.
1 up, 1 down. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 down. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the kill. Picks up strikeout number 7. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Ground ball to the right
That ball is
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's ripped into the outfield. And there's 1 down. Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. To third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Hey, I got to give him credit for busting it down to first to beat out that hit. Speed is obviously not a big part of his game.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Detroit, out of the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Stanton, a former MVP, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fans finds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Outside.
Wells, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a bouncer. McGonigal. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Here is Goldschmidt. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So a man aboard, and stepping in for New York, Ahmed Rosario. This to center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning, Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Foul ball there. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now pitching for the
Ryan Weathers, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler. Hit on the ground to short. Caballero to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Parker Meadows. Popped up. And that is that. Tigers are shut down there. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Randall Grichuk. Tied him up inside with that one.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And next for New York, Jose Caballero. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
2 down, nobody on.
What do
Checks
you
his
got?
swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Swings through that one for strike 2. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. It's the Tigers 2 and the Yankees. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Self-motivation is a virtue. And the lack of that
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of
Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Man at second. Line and a base hit into right. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Puts a bunt down. The flip. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. One out, the runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. And that one handled. Throws to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Another homer. His second home run of the game. That one ripped. And foul ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. This one in the air, right field. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now 5. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup. Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Bellinger in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Here's a high chopper. Baez Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Stanton now.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They're down 5-1. Back here in Detroit, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That one at triple digits. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes Dingler around third. In to score from first. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. McGonigal can't hold up, and that's a strike. One away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Puts a bunt down. Chisholm, the underhand flip. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Gleyber Torres. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Got it. Nice grab. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
In the air to left center. Meadows on the move. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Rosario in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He notches. Back in Comerica Park. Set for the last half of the 7th. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Got him swinging.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eye.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And a foul ball. The Tigers up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. No question about this one. It's out of here.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not.
Well struck right field. And wow, that one is way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Laser could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Line drive. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Meadows at the plate now, and that's strike one. Left field. And it stays fair. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. So a man at first. Here's Baez. This one in the air, center field. And that will end the inning. But ready to begin the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Randall Grichuk.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And a base hit up the middle. And that's a one-out single.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Strike two. Making 18 strikeouts on the go.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Judge in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Fouled off left side. Caballero off of first with 2 away. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Swings and misses. And he's gone for the 4th. Back here in Detroit. Bottom of the 8th. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Just off the inside corner. Ball 2. Goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And a strike to Glaber. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one in there across the letters.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not three.
Got him looking for the K, and he strikes out. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the 9th. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Late swing, foul to the left.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Tag, and he's in there.
He made it.
One out, runner at second. So up next for New York, Austin
That's
Wells.
off the plate. Hey!
Gonna count 1 and 2. That one to first.
Foul ball.
But it kicks foul. Man at second. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Here comes Stanton. He'll score, and it's now 10-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he's
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Here comes Wells around third. He will score. It's 10-3. And in at second with an RBI double.
comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap.
Laser, base hit. And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. That's to third, Keith. The turn by McGonigal at second. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game with jam here or jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo soy Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. No contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero...
Look around, search all I can find. People need some